In today's video, I'm going to be ranking the top 10 wide receivers going in the Madden 23 Ultimate Team. Another day, yet another ratings reveal, man. Today we got the wide receivers. I am super excited to go over some of these cards, man. One player I think that was kind of snubbed off the list, Keenan Allen. I could also see an argument for Terry McLaurin also being top 10. Kind of find it weird that Terry McLaurin was like number 6 in the regs rating, but not in the top 10. And right before I get into my number 10 spot, I do want to go ahead shout out the comment of the day real quick. Now at number 10, I think the worst one is AJ Brown. Just overall his speed and also his route running, his route running can kind of keep up, but the speed just really isn't there compared to all the other guys. And in my opinion, if you can get the speed, of course you're gonna want to take the speed. 82 speed is not like terrible, you know. The fastest we're gonna cover today is 87, which is a pretty big jump. It does have some pretty decent route running, 84 short, 82 medium, 83 deep route running. What I also found interesting was there's no more like route runner archetype. I believe playmaker is the new route runner archetype. The next two cards got absolutely just hoed by EA on their stats, man. At number 9, I have DeAndre Hopkins. I mean, just disappointing. 83 speed, man. It's just a little rough. I really like using DeAndre Hopkins too. I think on a theme team, of course, he'll be good, but these ratings exclude theme teams, of course. 84 short route running, 83 medium, 80 deep route running, 85 catch in traffic, 85 spec catch. I just don't get how the next two cards are statted so bad. I mean, I can kind of see why DeAndre Hopkins after like somewhat of a down year because he was a little bit hurt, but man, I wish DeAndre Hopkins was better. At number 8, Justin Jefferson. I am flabbergasted. That's a big word right there. I don't use that all the time. 83 speed on Justin Jefferson, man, what? And it's not even like he has like the crazy route running to make up for. I mean, 84 short, 84 medium, and 85 deep is really, really good. Now, I will explain the route running thresholds real quick. How route running works is the same as zone coverage, goes in tiers of 5. So 84 short route running might look better than say 81 or even 80, but it's not going to play better. Now, 85 deep route running will play better because again, it's in the tier of 5, right? So hitting 85 for route running is going to be better than like the 80s. 90 is the complete threshold, so if they hit 90 for route running, that's literally perfect. The speed just really isn't there. I'm just disappointed with Justin Jefferson, man. I thought he was going to be one of the top end receivers in the game at launch. And then at 7, I'm going to have DEEBO. DEEBO right here is going to be 84 speed. DEEBO's going to be really, really decent, man. He's going to be fine. 84 speed on him's cool. 83 short, 82 medium, 80 deep route running, hits 80s all the way across the board. You know what would be cool though, if there was like some sort of packages or whatever you could do to get like a wide receiver at running back and kind of use DEEBO how the 49ers use them in real life and like Ultimate Team. And I know there are some playbooks that do have it. I believe the 49ers playbook did get updated for like a DEEBO package, so potentially you might be able to play DEEBO exactly how he played in real life. That'd be really, really cool. But yeah, I think DEEBO's just a decent receiver. I think he's okay. I don't really have a problem with him. I think he can get the job done for you, right? Number 6 versus number 5 is the hardest thing throughout this whole list. At number 6, I'm gonna go Mike Evans. So his like all he needed to do was have 80 short route running, 80 medium route running, and he would have been above the next card. So with Mike Evans, you're getting a 6'5" receiver with 84 speed, which is absolutely phenomenal, right? If you read the dev deep dive at all, taller receivers are going to be the move again. Taller receivers can get better contested catches and also can get better catches in mismatch situations, meaning if you have 6'5" Mike Evans on, you know, like 5'10", even like Darrelle Revis, for instance, right? Mike Evans could ag them again. And it seemed like the ags got a little bit buffed compared to Madden 22, which is crazy to say, right? Because I feel like the ags in Madden 22 were a little bit outrageous. So something to keep an eye on. The reason why he isn't higher for me is because like I just want to see it in action first. Like if the ags are absolutely ridiculous, this card could make a jump all the way to number 1. Like I'm so serious. Like height might be the most important thing for a receiver if what I interpreted in the dev deep dive is true, right? So it's going to be really interesting to see. But even if it's like not that exaggerated, you still get a 6'5" receiver, which they did say no matter what height is going to matter a little bit more, right? It's not going to be to the point where shorter receivers won't get their toes in bounds like last year. So it's going to be really interesting to see how these really tall receivers play. Mike Evans is for sure going to be someone that I use day 1 just to see how he is. But at number 5, I'm going to go STEFON Diggs. STEFON Diggs is really, really good. Him first Mike Evans was tough because I just expected Diggs to be a little bit better route runner. STEFON Diggs is also 6 foot as well. So it's just like, do I want want 80s for short and medium route running with +1 speed, or do I want someone that's 6'5"? It was really, really tough, man. Kind of contemplated it for a while, but I did go ahead and settle with Stefon Diggs being the guy, man. So 85 speed, again, fastest receivers we're going to cover today, 86 and 87 speed. So he's not that far off. Definitely can see the reason why you would want to use a Stefon Diggs. Going to be interesting to see if he can get like a route tech or something ability. 82 short route running, 83 medium, 85 deep, all pretty good. I think Stefon Diggs is going to be a really, really good receiver in this game. For first number 3 was also really, really tough, but at number 4, I'm going to go Jamar Chase. So Jamar Chase is a receiver I don't have a problem with, right? 86 speed on him is right there, top end of the game. 80 short route running, 83 medium, 86 deep route running. You can use this card. He is going to be fine. He's going to be a top end receiver in the game. This is where I would say like the S tier of receivers starts for me, because I think Jamar Chase is a little bit better than Stefon Diggs. Him first our number 3 spot though, it's really going to be, do you prefer your receivers to be able to run like deep routes like skinny posts, or do you want them to run like shorter posts over the middle of the field, or like curls, or like hitches, zigs, smart routed out routes, you know? Really going to be depending on what you want your receiver to do, because number 3 is a little bit better at like the short to intermediate game. Chase is better with the deep balls. And that number 3 receiver is going to be Davante Adams. I think Davante Adams is really, really good once again. Pretty good speed to start the year as well. He's going to be 1 less speed than Chase. Kind of helps the debate for Chase to maybe be better, you know? I don't know. It's really, really close. He's a deep threat archetype this year, which again, no route runner. All the high overall elites like 87s, 88s can get like mismatch ability buckets. So Davante Adams is probably going to have like a playmaker ability spot where you could get like route tech or something, right? Going to be 86 short route running, 85 medium, and 82 deep route running. Again, so for the thresholds for route running, hits 85 for short, hits 85 for medium. Going to be one of the better route runners with the short and medium part of the field. 82 deep, not quite as good as running like the deep skinny posts that a Jamar Chase would be. At number 2, we are gonna have Mr. Cooper Kupp, man. Cooper Kupp is amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you. So he's gonna be 85 speed, same speed as Davante Adams. He's just gonna hit the deep route running threshold that I'm looking for. So he hits it for short, he hits it for medium, and he hits it for deep. He hits 85s for everything, which is phenomenal. Which, if all Madden seasons was in the game, he would have perfect route running, because all the thresholds get decreased by 5, which is crazy for a day 1 card, right? Playmaker archetype this time, again, basically the route runner. I think Cooper Kupp's going to be a problem. I like this card. I'm way higher on this card than his 87 all Madden card, and I know his 87 gets slot apprentice, right? I would rather use this card, I'm not going to lie. And at number 1, no Dolphins bias, we're going with Reek, man. Fastest receiver in the game. 87 speed on him, 85 short, 85 medium, and 88 deep route running as well. So hits all the route running that I'm looking for. Best route running in the game and the best speed. The only issue you could have on him is height, which again, like based on what I played in the beta, the smaller receivers do not struggle to get their toes in bounds. So smaller receivers are going to be usable this year. It's going to be interesting to see big receivers for small receivers though. So in years past, smaller receivers actually did a better job of beating man coverage, given like their animations they get since they're smaller. But bigger receivers, of course, can get like the ags and everything, right? It's going to be interesting to see which one is better. But yeah, y'all, that has been my top 10 receivers going into Madden 23 Ultimate Team. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know who you're picking up day 1 for your Madden 23 squad, man. If you did enjoy the video though, you enjoy content like this, hit that like button and subscribe. If you guys want to see me use some of these cards live on stream, we're going to be grinding for hours on Twitch. Check the links in the description, hit the Twitch with a follow. I'd appreciate that. I do appreciate y'all clicking onto this video though. If you guys want another video to watch, check this one right here. I went over the top 10 quarterbacks going in the Madden 23 Ultimate Team.